I could jump in here just to echo what you said. The after sort of training, there's really just like a learning curve sort of period in those beginning 3 weeks of just trying to figure out the nuances of the technology and sort of some of the work involved. I think for in my experience at least, things sort of took a shift after the sort of midsummer review that you will most likely have after I sort of got some feedback on things that I was performing well on and things that I could work on, a little bit better. That really gave me a sentiment of like, okay, so there's certain responsibilities that I really need to like take on now. I know what I'm doing well, so keep doing those things moving forward. But after that sort of midsummer review is when responsibilities sort of picked up. You're expected to do a little bit more. Sort of the nuances of the work at this point. So after that point, you're just given more responsibility, and then sort of more towards like the final weeks of the internship. Again, you're just sort of trying out sort of new things, maybe working on things that you haven't before. And if these aren't given to you, then you sort of have to be proactive and try to, want to try to engage with your analysts or associates and try to ask for work that you haven't worked on before, just before your internship ends. And then I think also in my experience, the last 2 weeks, there was a pretty big focus on our final project, which was a pitch to, in my experience, like to my team. And yeah, I think that was a really good experience just to sort of demonstrate everything that I was able to learn throughout the summer. And I'm sure that my success during that project also probably went into whether I would get a return offer or not. So I know that was a pretty important time as well.